Alright, so today I'm going to show you how to replace some of these fluorescent light bulbs that you see in the recessed lighting here. This house has two types. This one is really easy to kind of unscrew and then re-screw in. But then the ones on this side, for some reason, I'm going to turn these lights on. So they're working now. But for some reason, these are the long 4-pin ones, and those are super annoying to remove because they really stick to the base. So it was definitely a little bit of a trial and error to figure out how to remove the circle, the kind of fixture, and then that way there's enough room to kind of get your other hand up there and then pry the bulb from the attachment. So I'm gonna show you what that looks like, and then we're gonna fix the last remaining one outside. So I was able to fix all the ones in here, but it definitely is pretty annoying because we needed a ladder, and then for this one up here we had to use this stand. So just to show you what the bulbs look like, they're called 4-pin because they have 4 pins at the end right here, and the top part comes in all different kinds of designs. You can see that this one has kind of 3 loops, but then the ones up there that I found ones that are 2 loops, and then I also found ones that are kind of like 4 prongs. So the designs are kind of different, but as long as it's all 4-pin, it's good. And the actual light bulb, something to keep in mind is that the temperature varies based on what brightness level you want, and like how white the light is or how warm it is, how yellow it is. And so make sure that you're getting 4 pins, and ours is 26 watts. So depends on what your wiring allows. All right, so first thing we're gonna do is just kind of wiggle the base off. So, oh God, that is so nasty.
What is it?
There's so many bugs in this.
Oh, ew.
Oh God. Oh no.
How do you usually do this?
Alright, we're gonna do this. I'm just gonna pull it off, whatever happens, happens.
Oh my.
Oh God, there's a fucking nest up here. Oh no.
Alright, I'm gonna put my parents inside.
Oh no.
Bye-bye.
Oh, that is so nasty. So you can see here that these are the 4 pins, the 4 gold pins right here, and they go into the 4 holes right there. Unfortunately, this one didn't already have a light bulb in it, so I can't show you the process of it actually taking it out. But basically, we're just gonna stick it in like that, and just know that when you're replacing it and trying to pull it out, it could be really tough to take out because of the mechanism of this this clamp. So yeah, if it doesn't come out at first, just be careful. Just try to like grab it from the base right here, one hand on the base here, and then one hand on that, and then just try to like yank it. I've broken a lot of these bulbs trying to pull it out from holding the bulbs, so just be careful about that. So I'm just gonna stick this in, and then we're gonna stick the cap back in as well, and then I'll show you what the final product looks like. That's how it looks attached, and then we're just gonna slip this fixture back in around it. One thing to notice is that these clamps on the sides are meant to kind of hold the fixture in place. So the way they work is that you can like use a hand to kind of pinch it while you're sticking it in. You can see that the resting state is very wide, so they do want to push against the walls very hard. So you have to have a good amount of finger strength to kind of hold it together while you're guiding it into the wall. But now that I'm looking at it, I actually don't see any places inside. Oh, actually there it is. You see the metal clip right about there? Right on that wall on the right side? That's kind of where these metal wires go. So I'm gonna stick those in, and then I'll show you how it looks. Okay, so this is kind of what the fixture looks like when the clamps have been placed into the eye shape. And voila, that's what it looks like. So the problem with these light bulbs is that I feel like the selection isn't that great, especially at the Home Depot that I went to buy them. So I don't know if you can tell, but it's kind of too long, so it sticks out a little bit, which doesn't matter too much when the lights are on, but doesn't really match with the other ones that are kind of flush with the ceiling. But anyways, now it's fixed, and now we have lighting.